Changpeng Zhao is now worth at least $100 billion. That's according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index.
This is about local village boy whose family was banished from their city of residence to a small rural village and later became a citizen of another man's land. Then, many years later, took advantage of those seeking alternative means of investment in a booming blockchain technology to become the richest cryptocurrency investor ever known. His estimated net worth according to Bloomberg lists of billionaires is about $29 billion. This is the untold story of Binance founder, Changpeng Zhao, a 45 years old zero-to-crypto billionaire, who runs the largest crypto exchange, that worth an estimated value of over $300 billion. The man whose only indulgence is mobile phones. The man who sold his house in Shanghai in 2014, went all in on Bitcoin and doesn't own any cars, yachts, or fancy watches. This is a story of opportunities, smartness and courage, greed and ruthlessness.
Brought to you by Moneybags.
Changpeng Zhao, popularly called CZ, was born in Jiangsu, China in 1977 to a family of academicians. Both of his parents were educators. His father, a professor, was labeled a pro-bourgeois intellect and temporarily exiled shortly after CZ was born. The family eventually emigrated to Vancouver, Canada, in the late 1980s. As a teenager, CZ pitched in to cover the household expenses, flipping burgers at McDonald's, and working overnight shifts at a gas station, and then also refereeing volleyball games, all to make extra bucks to survive the new reality situations he found himself in. It was a difficult task because this was not what he had ever done before. But he kept on going even with encouragement from his dad. With all these tasks, he was still enrolled in a high school. During one of his attendance in computer classes, he developed an interest in really knowing much about coding, programming and software development. He strongly believed that it was a good career to pursue, and he was right. His father, a programmer and coding specialist, was a professor at a Canadian university, so this gave him much courage to move forward academically. This was the beginning of his career successes. The Binance founder got exposed to programming and coding at a very tender age. In an interview with Bloomberg, he revealed how his dad spent 7,000 Canadian dollars to purchase a 286 computer. From then, he had a computer to himself where he played games and did other stuffs. His exposure to programming was influenced by the verse knowledge of his dad, who is an extremely brilliant programmer, who specializes in Fortran, Pascal, and C++ among others. Before 17, CZ had already enrolled in programming courses in high school. Zhao later attended McGill University in Montreal, Quebec, where he majored in computer science. Changpeng Zhao, whose vision for success was unrivaled, applied for an internship at a Montreal-based software firm. At the software company, he was doing virtual reality markup language like HTML. It was getting interesting for him, and he was enjoying himself. When done studying computer science at Montreal's McGill University, Zhao spent time in both Tokyo and New York, first building a system for matching trade orders on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, and then at Bloomberg's Tradebook, where he developed software for futures trading. But even after, the 27-year-old coding wizard was promoted 3 times in less than 2 years to manage teams in New Jersey, London, and Tokyo. Zhao became impatient. So in 2005 he quit and moved to Shanghai to start his Fusion Systems, a company known for building some of the fastest high-frequency trading systems for brokers. The company was involved in providing IT solutions and other business consultancy services. Changpeng Zhao remained a partner in Fusion Systems until the end of 2013 and then entered the world of crypto. To Zhao, the switch from startup entrepreneur to crypto titan came all at once, he told Fortune. I went from being an entrepreneur to somebody telling me I have tens of billions, he said. What did he do in the crypto world after quitting startup entrepreneurship? In a brief history of crypto trading, the idea for cryptocurrency first emerged in 1983, when American cryptographer David Chaum published a conference paper outlining an early form of anonymous cryptographic electronic money. The concept was for a currency that could be sent untraceable and in a manner that did not require centralized entities like banks. In 1995, Zhao built on his early ideas and developed a proto-cryptocurrency called DigiCash. It required user software to withdraw funds from a bank and required specific encrypted keys before said funds could be sent to a recipient. Many programmers started to work on it silently, hoping that one day it will work out and be accepted by many people, just to decentralize physical currencies. Fast forward to 2008. On October 31, 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto, an anonymous crypto investor, published the Bitcoin white paper describing the functionality of the Bitcoin blockchain network. Satoshi formally began work on the Bitcoin project on August 18, 2008, when they purchased Bitcoin.org. Nakamoto's paper effectively launched the cryptocurrency revolution. This led to the launch of Bitcoin in 2009. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency and worldwide payment system. Satoshi Nakamoto created the Bitcoin protocol in 2009, the same year it was launched as open source software. This was the birth of the crypto world. Zhao had mastered the controversial issues surrounding crypto investment because it was the talk of the town among investors. Many believe it was a new gold mine, others criticized it, and many more were indifferent. But Zhao took the advantage of what was happening around it to build a more solid career in blockchain programming. Then, in 2013, Zhao learned about Bitcoin from a venture capitalist with whom he played poker. He began bouncing around prominent crypto projects. He joined Blockchain.info as the third member of the cryptocurrency wallet team. As head of development for 8 months, he worked closely with well-known Bitcoin evangelists like Roger Ver and Ben Reeves. Zhao resigned from the company and joined as the chief technical officer of a company named OKCoin, a platform for spot trading between fiat and digital assets. OKCoin, like Binance, was a crypto exchange company and is considered to be one of the largest in the world. But Zhao felt that the company doesn't suit his vision of crypto exchange, and he decided to quit his position. Coming out of OKCoin, CZ founded a company named BGA Tech. This company provided crypto exchange services to people in Shanghai. It kept serving people for 2 years. That was from 2015 to 2017. Then, one day, all the platforms and websites of BGA Tech went dead. There was no information given or clarified by the management regarding the disappearance of the company. But, with the death of BGA Tech emerged a mighty company named Binance. Binance offers crypto exchange services. He launched it in July 2017 and successfully raised seed funding of $15 million during an initial coin offering. As a result, Binance achieved the highest trading volume in less than a year and became the world's largest crypto exchange. He also launched Binance Smart Chain, that is, blockchain network, which developed the decentralized finance industry. Binance made Zhao a billionaire within just 180 days of its operation. Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange platform regarding daily trading volume. The company was formerly based in China, but had to move out of the country due to the Chinese government's regulations against crypto. Binance has faced regulatory scrutiny in Hong Kong, Japan, the US, and the UK in the past year. Binance's current headquarters is in the Cayman Islands, Mahe, Seychelles, because of weak government regulatory policies that favor CZ and his company. Binance's net worth is more than $90 billion as of 2020. In 2021 alone, Binance facilitated trades worth over $9.5 trillion, over two-thirds of all trading volume handled by centralized crypto exchanges. But hackers and scammers have found Binance as a new haven to steal, hack, and scam unaware investors their hard-earned money. In fact, as of September 2022, the total stolen asset was around $580 million. Changpeng Zhao said roughly 80% had been frozen immediately, and the damage had been limited to less than $100 million. Zhao faced all these challenges explicitly, including the Bitcoin theft. He made sure that the company makes up for all the losses and never let his customers down. The story of Changpeng Zhao is truly inspiring. Everything we think is impossible was made possible by him. Cryptocurrencies and their market are just getting popular, and most people are less knowledgeable or still unaware of it. In such a situation, CZ created his pathway and set a benchmark for aspiring leaders. Zhao created a belief that it is possible to start a business and make it the world's largest in 10 years. He showed that becoming one of the richest in the world would take just a couple of years against all odds. He also proved that, despite any hardships from the superpower countries, it is possible to flourish a business in every part of the world. A lot to grasp from such a stimulating personality. CZ is a real Moneybags.